My boss made me cancel my honeymoon to cover his vacation. Emergencies happen. It wasn't an emergency. He went golfing. I came back to an email from his boss asking why the project deadline was missed, and I forwarded every message that showed I'd been covering someone else's trip. 4 days before my wedding, my boss, Craig, called at 9 p.m. Got a situation. I need you to postpone your honeymoon. There's a critical client deliverable. My stomach dropped. Craig, I'm getting married Saturday. The honeymoon's booked. Paid for. Non-refundable. I know it's bad timing, but emergencies happen. You're the only one who knows the Clemson account inside out. This is non-negotiable. What emergency? The deadline isn't for 3 weeks. It moved up. Client wants it by the 18th. That's 10 days from now. I hung up, shaking. My fiancée Maya looked at me. We can't reschedule Italy. We'd lose like $8,000. I called Craig back. I'll work remotely from Italy. Internet's good at the villa. Won't work. You need to be on site for client meetings. I checked the project timeline. No client meetings scheduled. Craig, there aren't any meetings on the calendar. Plans change. Look, I'm trying to keep you employed here. Don't make this difficult. I felt the threat underneath. Cancel or lose your job. Maya cried. I canceled Italy. The wedding was beautiful, but the reception felt hollow. We spent Sunday in our apartment eating leftover cake. Monday morning, I arrived at 7 a.m. ready to tackle this emergency. The office was empty. Craig's calendar showed out of office through the 21st. I called him. You're not here? Taking a few personal days? Thought you had this handled. You made me cancel my honeymoon. Where are you? Craig's voice got sharp. I don't answer to you. Handle the project. He hung up. Tuesday, I saw Craig's wife's Facebook post, celebrating 20 years at Pebble Beach. Photos of Craig golfing, champagne glasses, ocean views. He wasn't handling an emergency. He planned a vacation and needed coverage. I screenshot everything. The project was routine. No moved deadline, no client emergency, just standard deliverables Craig should have prepped before leaving. I worked 14-hour days covering his meetings, his emails, his responsibilities while he posted golf photos. Friday the 21st, an email from Richard, our senior VP. Subject, Clemson deliverable status. Craig isn't responding. Where are we on the Q3 presentation? Deadline was yesterday. My hands went numb. Yesterday? Craig told me the 18th was the deadline. I checked the original project brief. Deadline, August 17th. We'd missed it by 4 days because Craig gave me the wrong date, then vanished to California. I took a breath and opened a new email to Richard. I've attached the completed presentation, delivered today due to timeline confusion. For context, I'm also attaching the communication chain that led to this delay. I attached everything. Craig's 9 p.m. call notes I documented. His text, handle it, I'm unavailable. Screenshots of his calendar showing he was on PTO while telling me he'd be on site. His wife's Facebook posts from Pebble Beach with timestamps. The original brief showing the real deadline. My canceled honeymoon confirmation, $8,400 forfeited. Then, I pressed send. Monday morning, Craig stormed to my desk. What did you do? You went crying to Richard like a child? I stayed calm. He asked why we missed the deadline. I explained why. You made me look incompetent. You made yourself look incompetent. I was just honest about what happened. Richard wants to see me in an hour. You better walk this back. Walk back the truth? Craig leaned in close. You just ended your career here. That afternoon, HR called me. Richard was in the room. We've reviewed the communications you provided. Craig represented his vacation as an emergency requiring your immediate coverage. That's a serious misuse of authority. Craig's been placed on administrative leave pending investigation. We're reinstating your PTO days. Additionally, we'd like to discuss your transition into Craig's role. Richard spoke up directly. I'm personally covering your honeymoon costs. All $8,400. This shouldn't have happened under my watch, and I'm making it right. 3 weeks later, I accepted the promotion. Craig was let go after they discovered he'd pulled similar moves with 2 other employees. Richard called it a pattern of manipulative management. Last month, Maya and I finally took our honeymoon. On our last night in Rome, Craig sent a LinkedIn message. You destroyed my reputation. I replied, some emergency, then blocked him.